Good morning. Here you are. I've been waiting for you. I am Tessa-Marie and welcome to the Morning Blessings. How are you feeling today? It is a beautiful Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. Good morning, Stacy. I've been waiting for you. How are you feeling today? Good morning, Dawn. I have been waiting for you. How are you feeling today, ladies? It is a beautiful morning. Yes, it is. I'm having tea and what type of ginger something tea? So prepared tea. So how are you guys all feeling this morning? It's a beautiful morning. Amazing. Stacy, I know Stacy's feeling. She was making breakfast and I said, I want an egg. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock. So ladies, the two of you are here. Guess what? It's for you. Good morning, ladies, and feel good because it's Happy Tuesday, Dawn said, and Stacy is giving us good morning. Welcome to the Morning Blessings with Tessa-Marie. Thanks, Stacy. So, it's telling me somebody else is there, but hello, Nancy. How are you feeling today? I have been expecting you. Here you are, ladies. Here you are. So, it's the 3rd of December. And Chase will make you one, Tessa. He loves cooking. Thanks, Chase. So, this is truly your time. This is your time. Your moment is here. It is now. The thing about knowing that your moment is here and it's now is deciding what you're going to do. Not what you think somebody wants you to do, but what you're going to do. Because you see, it's your moment. This is your time. It's nobody else's time. Literally, time belongs, your time, your space in time belongs to me. You, not to me. It doesn't belong to anybody else. I said me because my time belongs to me. My space, my time is mine. So your moment is here, it is now. The thing is though, sometimes we do not realize that is the moment that is here, is what to see in the moment, what to do in the moment. Many times we cloud the moment with, oh, how will I do that? How will I succeed? How? And you use how. The thing about that word how, it's magical. It has nothing to do with us. The how of how it's going to go has nothing to do with us. We cannot dictate the how. The how of the vision is not our concern. Our concern is only our vision, what it is you desire. Good morning, Deborah. I've been waiting for you. How are you feeling today? Here you are, beautiful woman. So, we have a vision. And good morning, Loretta. Here you are. How are you feeling this morning? And we take that vision and we clothe it with the how. And the how of how it is manifested in our life is not our concern. This is the reason why sometimes we do not get what we are looking for or what we desire. Because we are so concerned about the how to do it, how should I go, how can I find it, how will it happen, how, all of that. When in truth and in fact, the how of our vision is not our concern. Because we were told, ask and you shall receive. They didn't say, ask us and we'll tell you how. None of that happened. The universe says, ask and you will receive. God said it. Everywhere you go, ask me and I'll tell you the answer. Ask me. Just ask me. I know people who have gone through life attempting to find how something is done. Sometimes it's a silly, stupid action. You maybe gave them something and they want more. Instead of saying to you, where did you get this? I would like to have some more. Or can I have some more? And they will say, how can I get it? How can I do it? how should not be your answer, your question. The how of life is a big, big enigma. The how of life is something that we do not have to understand. We shouldn't dwell on it, because while we are looking for the how, we cannot see that the where and the what doors are open. We see a door says how, and on either side of that door is the what door and the where door. But we ignore it because we have to know how to do it, how to get it, how to fight it, how to compete, how to do better than them, how to do everything. Oh, Nancy, I know him. Nancy, we have to find a new lover. We just need to. So that whole thing it blocks us from seeing the what and the where. And then if we concentrate on the how, we miss our goals over and over and over again, and then we make excuses. Good morning, Colin. How are you feeling this morning? I've been waiting for you. Here you are. So, the how of the moment is not our concern. So when we have a vision, it's in the moment. But in that moment, we should only concentrate on the vision, not on the how to achieve that vision. How is a miracle. How is magical, standing by itself. It needs no one to propel it in the right direction, that how. What needs help from us is what we desire and where we should go. Lost voice. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you. If you cannot hear the voice, I don't know what to do anymore. I am going to give you my all, ladies, and grasp it, because this is all we've got. It's the moment of now. So, the how of the vision is not yours or my concern. Your responsibility is to be ready. Good morning, Georgette. Here you are. I've been looking for you. How are you feeling today? Your responsibility is to be ready for the how to hit you. You are not supposed to go digging into any hole to find how to do it. Your job is the vision. And the how of the vision is not your business. Once you create that vision, then the most important thing after that vision is what and where. Where do I go? What do I do? It has nothing to how I do it. How you do it and I do it is none of our business. We are told to ask and we shall receive. We were never told to ask how and we shall get the answer. So, what are you doing now is to be prepared for your life. Every day is a chance to get prepared for the life, our life. Not the life of others. Not plotting and cramming and not that. That's not our responsibility, people. Our responsibility is to have a vision of our life. The life we desire. And our vision, and avoid, please, creating a vision in your mind of an individual who was not created in the same way you were created. Different father, different mother. Here you are, Rosalind. I've been waiting for you. How are you feeling today? Different mother, different father. Different year, different month, different date, different second of birth and conception. And yet we sit there in all our glory and our wisdom, and we want or desire their life to be according to the rules we created for them, not even for us. We did not have the audacity to choose our own life. We let nature and others put it in place. And all of that is happening outside of us. Amazing how we do that. And yet, This is our time. Each morning is our time. Each moment of the day is our time to look at the vision of the version of the life we desire and see 3 doors standing and choose 2 and leave the one that is bolted shut, that has the bars across it, one going this way, one going that way, and that door stands in the middle of 2 doors. What and where? And those doors are not even locked. We have the power to just nudge them open and step into the moment of creation and begin to create the life we desire. But oh no, we look at the door that looks impossible. We get a stick, we get a hammer, we call for recruitment. We call others to come, help me break down that how. I do not know how to do it. And yet, the how is none of our business. What we have to work on is what it is we desire and what we should do and where we should go to make it happen. The how of it, as I said, somebody wants to do something that you do. And instead of telling you, what should I do or where should I go, they say, how can I be like you? How can I do what you do? How can I find what you have? And the how of life is something we have no control over. What we have control over is this moment of now to choose what it is we desire and what we are going to do about it. So if we already know our moment is now, no, not our moment is not how, it is now. What should we do though? How should we handle this though? What steps can we take to make the moment manifest what it is we are looking for with no effort of doing the hard work? What we have to do is to be consistent, to practice, to work on it. Small, little steps every day. A moment of 2 of visualization here and there. Nancy wants to design a quilt. She's musing while sitting in the garden on a nice spring morning and thinking, you know what? I have that design in my mind about this quilt. And she starts to visualize herself working on it. She loves to sew. She sees herself. She feels the fabric. When she walks into the fabric store, she can handle it in her hands. That's what she can do. Gathering all the tools to do what it is you desire is the practice every day. Showing up. Do not say, I cannot be bothered. Using words that are difficult. I do not know, I am struggling. All of that is blocking the doors of what and where and action. Instead, Nancy could choose a different way about it, but I know she doesn't. She would go and she will say to me, Tessa-Marie, how do I do this quilt? I go, which quilt? I don't have that vision, Nancy. It's your vision. Ask the quilt, hey quilt, how do you want to be manifested in my life? Because you see, our moment is now. You have to talk to what it is you desire and say, hey, what can we do for us to get together? It's a union. We do it when we fall in love, don't we? We do it when we see a man or a woman we desire. We go, hey, I really want to be with you. What should I do for you to love me like I love you? In the Bible, it tells us that we are like a serpent on a stone. A man when he sees a woman. It's all there. I think it's in Proverbs, isn't it? So we do all of these absolutely amazing behaviors. And Stacey used the right word for me. But when it comes to attracting what we desire, we blindfold ourselves because we are so consumed with how that we are not seeing there's two open doors on either side of the how. And we are not remembering that we were never told how to do anything. We weren't told how to swim up and get into our mother's womb. I know there was no directions given to us. All we know is that we wanted to be a human. And we fought our way, and here we are. We won that race. And why is it we forget that we have the ability to win again? Why is it when we become an adult, a 5-year-old doesn't forget the ability that they have an opportunity to win? They don't. That's why they repeat, trying to walk, trying to talk, asking questions, non-stop question. But there you are, the adult. I don't want anybody to know my business, so I'm not going to ask anybody how to do this, what to do, where should I go. Who cares? Your business is not going to help them. It's your business. So you do not know where to go and what to do, you ask. Nancy could say, Tessa-Marie, where can I get a pink plaid? Like, it's a little bit like a flannel, but that is a question. She's not asking me how to get it. She said, where? Good. Hey, you are, Yuko, how are you feeling today? I've been waiting for you. So you see, this thing that we are doing, when we have a vision of deciding is the how that is important, we are stupid. And we forget. We never knew the how when we started this journey called life. We only knew the what and the where. What we were going to become, male or female, parenting, place of birth, all these instructions. According to the Hindu religion, they tell you your agreement was made to how long you're going to live on this earth before you left planet, the heavens. So this is what we have to remember. When we have a vision, this is our moment. Do not waste those valuable moments. When you open your mouth, be careful. And you say something that you're going to do today. And you say when you're going to do it. Do you know that you're sending a message to the energies of the world? Energies. Every single thing, blade of grass to a tiny pebble of stone or sand has energy. Do you know how to get around? I'll tell you. I have the answer for that. I will tell you, Nancy. What you have to do is to remember when you set out and you say, I am going to be there doing this at 8 o'clock. I know that. All the people that wants to see us, hello, Rita, how are you feeling today? New name, old name? Oh, here you are. I've been waiting for you. All you have to know for sure is that the energies are aligned with you in the moment. You know why we fail? Or it takes longer? Because we forget that we have all these energies working, and sometimes we miss the mark by not showing up when we said we were going to show up. You see, when this is our time, so when you know for sure it's our time, make sure you show up at the appointed time to receive the guidance and the alignment that you're seeking. Instead of hitting your head against the how door that has 2 heavy metal bars keeping it closed because it's none of your business, and knock and just ease in on the where and the what door. That's all you have to do. Just ease in on those 2 doors. Instead, we fight in anger, in frustration on the how door. You don't know? You ask. You don't ask how. What should I do? Where should I go? And the minute you start asking that, believe that answers are coming, because you know the universe has your back and God is on your side. So I don't know what your problem is. While you doubt that, we don't have to doubt that, because that is so true. We were born to believe that. We were educated on that. It was pushed into us to be like that. And today, because you're a grand, big adult, you're just going to say, you're going to do it on your own. You're not going to ask for guidance. You're not going to ask questions. Tell me what I should do. It's not the how, it's what I should do. Where should I go? What should I say? Even Nancy, we are so accustomed to asking for the how that Nancy, I saw that, but I didn't want to touch it yet. Now I'm going to touch it, Nancy. I would like to know a how to get rid of a runny nose and cough. I would like to know what I can do, what action I can take to get rid of a runny nose and a cough. Then I will give the answer. So you see, you just have to put it out there. All she did was put it out there. And as I said to you, when you speak with me or when you write to me, I see the words. I do not see anything else. I just see words. I hear in words. I feel words. I understand words. So we have to watch those words. The how of anything has nothing to do with us. For that reason, when I ask you guys to connect with your guardian angel and ask your guardian angel for help, I always make it very clear to you that you do not ask your guardian angel of your version of what they should do to help you. Are you with me on that? Are you guys getting what I just said? If you do, say yes in the comment. Just say yes. When you're asking for help, you never ask for how. You put the challenge down. This is what I'm challenged with today, a runny nose and a cough. What would you recommend that I do? Anybody out there? The angels, the universe, the energies, the pebbles, they all can answer. Believe the energies are with you. So, I say to you, talk to your angel. When I talk to my angel, I've said it 1,000,000 times. Her name is Joyce. And when I talk to her, I say, hey Joyce, can you talk to so-and-so's guardian angel and so-and-so's guardian angel and guardian angel and that's it. I never tell Joyce what I'm looking for, the outcome I want. That is equivalent to you having a very stubborn spouse, husband or wife, and you go to God, God, you need to change him, you need to fix him, that man, that woman is so bad. And God is looking at you and going, really? I made them, and you want me to fix them because you don't like them? Well, I made them. I created them in my image and likeness. You have to either fix you. There's nothing I can do for you. And you wonder why your prayers are not answered. You're too busy looking for somebody else to fix it, yet you know fully well that this moment is yours. So you ask, what should I do? Where should I go? What can I find? And those kinds of questions. And then when you have those questions, then you relax and you wait and you let it happen. So I am going to answer Nancy's question. To get rid of a runny nose and a cough, get some garlic, crush it, grate it on a tiny grater, grate some ginger, add some honey to it, and just spoon feed it to yourself in your throat. And the runny nose, get a hot water, a little boiling water, some tea tree oil, put a towel over your head, and inhale it a few times today. That's what you have to do. And I gave you the how. That's what we have to. You see, as I said to you guys, and you know, I haven't done it yet. I need to write the dates when I get these things. How did the universe knew that I was going to have this particular topic and Nancy would feed me information to explain the word how. Nancy is a really a woman full of wisdom, but there she gave me the how. What I'm teaching you not to look for. But we needed the lesson. And we do not always know when it's coming and where it's coming from and what we should do about it. But we need the lessons. And Nancy said the word how, which is what I'm saying we do not need, but she needed to do it in that form. She had no control because we all needed to see that what she really need to ask, I would like to know what to do to get rid of a runny nose and cough. That's all. It became our lesson. So this is your moment. And when you know it is your moment, you step into the moment and you deliver and you did your best. This is why I say to you, no, I'm changing things as I go. Here you are. I've been waiting for you. How are you feeling today? This is what it's all about. You came, and I have to tell you, I am waiting for you, and I want to know how you're feeling. And you can express it. This is why I dare you guys to say yes. How many of you said yes? Stacy says yes. Georgie, Julian, Nancy says yes. Deborah says yes. And then Stacy said, and Jillian is, thank you. We have a very special Christmas party for kids going on Saturday. Well, you need to get this thing going, Nancy. You have to get better. And Roslyn says yes. So you guys got it. That door that is written how on it, I want you to visualize it with bars, crossed like that, thick iron bars. I think we used to have it on my parents' grocery store when we shut at night. And a big heavy padlock. The how is behind that door. What you need to get your dream, goal, and desire in your moment is the why, right? Why am I doing this? What is it I'm doing? Where I am going? And once you work on those, the answers will come to you. The how will come to you. So, your moment is here. It is now. Use the moment. Do not make a promise to yourself to do something and then you refuse to do it. The moment you do that, everybody is going to say, my goodness, she's requesting something and we're here and she's not here. The information transformer is been waiting for the receiver, and the receiver decide today I'm going to sleep in. The receiver knows they should come to the morning blessings, but something is telling them, oh no, why don't you just lie down? Why don't you do this? I have one person that comes to the morning blessing. I know what she says to me. Even if I'm dying, I turn it on. I lie in bed with the phone, and I cannot do anything, but I know I have to have it. So that is not because of the morning blessing. That is everything in your life. There was a man once, I call him iPhone because of his name is pronounced that way. And he said he wanted to have you could remember that, Instagram with me, I think Stacy too, at 1 p.m. He didn't show up at 5 after 1. I switched off. He was upset, but 5 minutes is 5 minutes too late for what it is he was looking for. It's the moment that matters. This is why yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. The thing that matters is now. 8 o'clock is what counts. We cannot go back and fix any errors we did at 8 o'clock this morning, can we? So that means it doesn't matter anymore. What matters now is the moment of now. Some mornings I can't find a link to tune in. It pops up later. Yes, sometimes it will do that. But Rosalind, that is the time that they wanted you to be there. Nancy is challenged with Instagram flipping and flopping. But she does not give Instagram the power over her. It is something outside of her. She will comment. Instagram is misbehaving. Stacy will say it. A few others will say it. But what I notice is they persist and they're consistent. That is why water always wins. And they ask us to be as fluid as water. With a constant confrontation with a rock and water, water will win. Because water always finds a way. And this is what we need to remember. This is our moment. We do not have any other moment. You show up. That's the matter. You're a great job role model to us. Thank you, Yuko. I appreciate that comment. It's showing up. Just realize you do not have another moment. The only one you have is now. You don't have 10. Because that moment you have is right now. And if you do not take advantage of it, you're going to lose it and it goes away. That is why sometimes you get inspirations. And they say, no, Tessa, something told me to do that, but I can't remember what it told me to do. And I'm going, what? You had an inspiration and you just let it fall between your fingers. And when you let your inspiration fall and you do not take the moment of no, this is no, your moment is no to do what you have to do, what you're inspired to do. Then you sit down in the room on the street, decide of walk the valley of regret with all your other regretting people. And talking about all the hundreds of regret and sharing regrets and getting nowhere, living in the past. Oh, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. I had that inspiration, man. And then 10 years later, John down the street has hooked up with that. The inspiration didn't wait for you. You did not pay attention, so it went to see John. And now John is doing it, and you find John, oh, I think I told him about what I was planning. He stole my idea. No. He did not steal your idea. The idea was time. It was the idea's time to come alive. And John, you didn't take it. John took it, and John made the idea his. And that is why John is doing it. It's because you forgot that your moment is now. This is your moment. It's not next week. I will wait. My friend told me when the snow melts. I said, we live in Canada. Snow's not melting until March or April, so get over it. So we have to remember those things. Yuko, you got it when I miss the morning blessing. My day is off. Thank you, Tessa, for all you do. All of us, we love you. You're a great Stacy. But what I'm asking you guys to do is to realize your moment is now. You do not have another moment. We do, but it's for something else. So when you get that inspiration, and even if you're in the car and and when you come to a stoplight, pick up your phone, press a button, and repeat it. You stop doing what you're doing. You write it down. It won't make that. The pot won't burn on the fire if you take 2 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds to write that inspired thought. Because that can change your life. That thought can get you to save your life. If you do not follow it, lose your life. So inspired thoughts are not things that we should fool around with. Here you are. I have been waiting for you. Mana. Welcome to the morning blessings. This is your time. Your moment is now. Our job is to make sure, I said, we realize the moment is now to do what we must do. Your responsibility is to be ready for your photo shoot, to be ready to give the best Oscar-winning performance you can give. Shakespeare told us, the world is a stage, and every one of us are here to perform. And every day, we should make sure we give an Oscar-winning performance. What are you doing now to be prepared for your life? Yes, your life. Because every moment is your moment to do better than you did in the last moment. The whole of the vision is not your concern or my concern. You were not told to ask how. You said we were told to ask and it shall be given. Not the how. The whole thing, the vision of the vision of your life. That is what you were asked to do. The how will find its way to you. Accidentally, it will bowl you over if you're asleep. Somebody once said to a friend of mine, sometimes when you have something to do and you're not doing it, God has a way of kicking you in the behind. And she stopped and she said, that's why you got kicked out of this position, because there is something else for you, but you were too afraid or too doubtful to find it. Ask, what should I do? The dream, the goal, the desire you have, put it on your goal setting journal and write it out and say, what it is should I do with you? What should I do for you to manifest in my life? I'm doing my best over here, but I do not know the next step. Write that down. And when you ask for guidance, do not ask for a particular type of result. Leave it alone. If you were me, what would you do now is enough. And then you can say to your guardian angel, you know what, I don't know what to do with this situation. Can you just help me? Talk to the guardian angel of the others and see what we can come up with and walk away. Always that's my day out in the correct direction. Thank you. Because we have to make sure we know, Nancy. That's the important thing. And ladies, and gentlemen, I am happy that you guys dropped in today. And I appreciate you. And as you will hear me say, here you are. I've been waiting for you. You know why I say that? I start at 7:59. So I'm waiting for you. Some people jump on early because they're planning. Stacy, Loretta, and Nancy, or Rita, a few of you do. And that is gorgeous. And those of you that sometimes have to fight with Mr. Instagram and break him down and put him aside and choke him, you do that. And you ask yourself the question, when you're going to make a decision in the future, is what I'm going to do now going to take me closer or further away from what I desire in my life? And I have to tell you guys, this is your giving season. Entertain your friends with those books. Choose one. You know you have that friend that has all the crystals they need, all the lovely things that they need. What I need for you to do to them is give them a goal-setting journal. The person that's always asking you, what should I do? I don't know what to do. The person who is not grateful, and you know they should be grateful, they cannot see the things in their life that they should be grateful for. Buy them a gratitude journal. It's on Amazon. The person who doesn't see beauty, buy them the Morning Blessing. It's chock full of pictures and sayings of beauty. Because there is beauty in everything and every one of us, no matter who that person is, how they look. When you step out into the world, see how many beautiful situations you can see in somebody. I didn't ask you to see something good about that person, because then it's a judgment thing. But what is lovely about that human being? Just check it out. They might be having a real difficult challenge, but you can see the loveliness of them. Check it out and pause in it for a moment. Yes, absolutely part of my inspiration, Deborah said, was it my self-love, self-care, and goodness, goddess vision. My guardian angel helped me let go and let God. Yes, your guardian angel, you ask for, if you don't believe in it, that's okay. But they're there. They're there. Sometimes we say we have earthly ones. So if you don't believe in the supernatural ones from God, then a doctor, they're angels of some kind. Choose, but talk to that thing inside of you. And remember, what happens outside of you does not have anything to do with you. You had no part in it. What matters is if you allow it to change the person you are. So remember, I have to say this again. You have a friend who does not give gifts at Christmas. and every year you do. So you've come to the conclusion, well, she doesn't give me gifts anymore, I'm not going to give her. That is no, you're making her lifestyle become your lifestyle. You're emulating what you do not like. Hey, you're letting what is happening outside of you become you. You are accustomed of giving, give that gift. And they don't want to give, that's their lane. Do not straddle somebody else's lane. In the lane called, the race called life, if you go in somebody else's lane, you will not arrive at your destination. So remember that. They don't give, it's okay. You love to give. Do not give saying, let me see what will happen. Do not do that. Just give it. Because you have, and the reason you have is to give. Have a wonderful day. My grandmother was my guardian angels. They're always guardian angels. They're always. All these wonderful people in our life. They love us more than we could love ourselves. Nancy, Stacy, Arita, Georgie, Colleen, Jilly, Dawn, Deborah, Loretta, and Roslyn. Thank you guys for a wonderful, amazing, interactive morning. You guys answered questions. I love the yeses. I love all of that. Thank you so much, Stacy, for firing them up and keeping them going. I'm honest, when Stacey's not there, I miss her because she says a lot of different things. And that's Stacey. There's others who just want to listen and absorb what is being on, and that's good too. The thing is, you are here. And I come at 7:59 waiting for you. So have a wonderful day. And be careful if you're out there doing Christmas shopping. Take your time. Savor the moment. See beauty instead of pain. Have a great day. Love you.